Hello, welcome to a new video, and in this video I'm going to be doing my 5 worst and 5 best New Who Doctor Who series from 2005 to 2020. So to start this off, I'm actually going to do the worst first. So in literally 5th place. 5th place is the worst in this list. For the worst, why it's going to be like opposite for the best, because it's going to be like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So in 5th place, I have put Series 2. Series 2, I don't like. I really don't like Series 2 that much. It's got some good episodes, like Teeth and Claw, Score Reunion, Girl in the Fireplace, the Cyberman 2-parter, the Impossible Planet, Southern Pit, and Army Against Doomsday. But the rest of the series is a bit good and which is a bit bad, because you got the Idiot's Lantern, which kind of teases the Doctor and Rose's love life. And I'm sorry, I hate the Doctor and Rose's relationship. The Doctor is a highborn alien from planet Gallifrey. Well, before Chibnall kind of redid that one, but he's an alien and he should not go around falling in love with a human female. It's not really technically good having the whole story up like the Doctor and Rose going, "Oh, I love you." Yeah, it's just a load of balls. It really is. I hate Series 2 for that. Series 2 would have been good if it was just like a normal Doctor and companion relationship. No bloody love and no lovey-dovey stuff. I don't mind 11 and River, because that is based on a kind of good story arc leading to the 12th Doctor era. But the Doctor and Rose, big mistake. So in 4th worst place, I have actually put Series 9. Series 9, for me, it's not as good as Series 8 or Series 10. It's got some good episodes in there, like The Magician's Apprentice, The Witch's Formula, which are 2 good Dalek stories from the Stephen Moffat era, and the amazing 2-part Saigon Invasion. But the rest of the series is a hit and miss. The Husbands of River Song is literally what saved this series from being last. So in 3rd place, I've had to put Series 11, and it's nothing to do with Jodie Whittaker. I think she's actually as good as a Doctor. It's just Series 11 just kind of is a hit and miss. You got 10 fantastic episodes, no story arc. Some of it makes sense, some of it doesn't make sense, but you got The Woman Who Fell to Earth, which is brilliant, The Ghost Wonderment, brilliant, Rosa, brilliant, and then a few other stories like the Spider episode goes a little bit downhill, with a few other episodes as well, like that one with that alien mud infecting human beings. It's still a watchable series. I actually do quite enjoy this series, but it's not in the top 5 best Doctor Who's, I'm afraid. So in 2nd worst place, I've had to put Series 3. Series 3 isn't really that bad. It's just after you got Gridlock, some of the episodes are hit and miss. Smith and Jones is brilliant. The Shakespeare Code, brilliant. Gridlock, quite good. Actually, I actually do enjoy Gridlock. Is a lot better than New Earth. The Dalek Parter in Dalek State Manhattan Evolution of the Daleks kind of let it down a little bit. The Lazarus Experiment, that literally lets it down. 42, a bit better. Human Nature and Family of Blood, amazing. Blink, fantastic. Utopia, Sounds of the Drums, and Last of the Time Lords, fantastic, which is why it's in 2nd to worst. Well, it's technically in 2nd. This is going up to the best. So the worst one is Series 2, I have to say. So in 1st place, which isn't really a bad series, I actually quite enjoyed it, and technically in this list you could say it's going to be 6th place. It's not the best, it's literally nearly to the best. It's just a few, which is Series 12. I actually adore this series. It's good. We've got Spyfall Part 1 and 2, that brilliant entrance of the Master. With a few episodes are hit and miss after this one. We featured the June is another fantastic one. Associate of the Cybermen. That is my favourite Cyberman story of New Who. It's my third favourite video, if you watched me video. But the Timeless Children, I don't really think the Timeless Children has damaged Doctor Who canon. It's just brought in a few facts, like that was mentioned way back in 1976 story in The Brain of Morbius. It's just such a fantastic way they've done that kind of recall. I know most people saying, oh, Doctor Who's dead, Chinno's killed Doctor Who. Technically he hasn't. He's just added what's already been hinted at in the past. It was hinted way back 40 odd years ago, and he's just made it a lot more canon, and it's kind of good. Yeah, okay, Hartnell is still the first Doctor Hartnell's still the first Doctor, as the Doctor had his mind wiped and forced back to regeneration into a child after he was experimented on to gain the secrets of the regeneration energy. But it's still a good series. It's not that bad. It's not as bad as Series 11. Series 13 I'm actually quite looking forward to. So now we are into the 5 best Doctor Who series. The best. So in 5th place for the best, I've actually put Series 8. I love Series 8. Series 8 is my favourite. Well, it was my favourite Capaldi series until the one above the series. It is just a fantastic series. Series 8 is brilliant. I actually do quite enjoy Series 8. Like, Deep Breath, fantastic. Into a Dalek, fantastic. Robots at Sherwood, ain't that good? Listen, fantastic. Time Heist, again, not as it is. The Caretaker, Kill of the Moon, with the moon being an alien egg. It's kind of interesting, kind of not. The Mummy on the Orient Express is my favourite episode from this series. The Mummy on Orient Express. It's just a fantastic story. I do love that one. It's my favourite from this series. Flatline, again, it's another fantastic one. Fantastic is Flatline's another fantastic one. Into the Forest, in the Forest of Night. Again, that is actually quite an enjoyable story, not as big as the other ones in the series. And of course, we got the 2-parter, Dark Water and Death in Heaven. It kind of is silly that Missy creates an army of Cybermen out of the dead of human beings, just to give the Doctor an army, but it's still quite an enjoyable one. So in 4th best place is Series 4. Series 4 in 4th best place. Well, nothing can go wrong with this series. We got Catherine Tate back as Donna. We got the return of the Santarans. Davros returns after being last seen 20 odd years before this story. It's just such a fantastic. The Doctor's Daughter is again a fantastic one. Silence in the Library and Forest of the Dead, the very first River Songs 2-part we have ever had. It's just such a fantastic series. Planet of the Youth, again, that's another fantastic one. The Circle Must Be Broken. It's literally just a fantastic series. Series 4 is my favourite Tennant story. I know the specials are classed as Series 4, which is why they're here. But the only ones that I don't like from Series 4 out of the specials is the End of Time Part 2. But the rest of it is quite enjoyable. So Series 4, best series. Well, 4th best series. 3rd place, I've had to put Series 1. Series 1 is another fantastic series. Eccleston is amazing as the 9th Doctor. Rose, we have the return of the Autons, which is fantastic. The End of the World, fantastic. Again, recurrent of the Unquite Dead, with the Galf taking over human bodies. That is another enjoyable story. I might watch that one in a bit. Aliens of London and Werewolf 3. Again, we have a brilliant introduction to the Zavine. And we've got amazing ending part to series to Aliens of London. Excuse me, do you mind not farting while trying to save the world? Would you rather have Silent but Deli with the big massive zip? And he goes, thank you for wearing your ID card. It helped to identify the bodies. It's just fantastic. And then straight into Werewolf 3. Deli to humans, maybe, as the Doctor takes his ID card off and forces it into the Zavine, like, brooch. It's fantastic. Dalek, again, it's fantastic. The Long Game, not so much. Just fond of that one. The Father's Day, another hit and miss. the amazing Empty Child and the Doctor Dances. There is a good two-parter. I actually adore that two-parter. It's just so fantastic. That one is. Boom Tomb, not so bad. Another Safine story with Margaret Blaine, and it's still quite a good one. And of course we have Bad Wolf and Paddy the Ways, which is a good finale to the Ninth Doctor. It's just fantastic. Bad Wolf, you got it leading into a big introduction of the Daleks. The Daleks return. The Dalek Emperor returns. I think it's the same Dalek Emperor that was appeared in the show back in season 5 of Classico. I'm not too sure. I don't know if it's another Dalek Emperor or the same Dalek Emperor, but it's still fantastic and brilliant. Series 1, third best place. So in second best place, I've put Series 7. Series 7 for me is the best series of Matt Smith, and it's, as you can tell, the other two haven't quite made it. They are going to be mentioned in a bit in the honourable mentions, but Series 7 is the second best it's the second best season of Doctor Who. Matt Smith is fantastic. The Sign of the Daleks, fantastic. A town, Dinosaurs on the Spaceship, that's another good one. A Town Called Mercy, that's another fantastic one. Power of Three, not so much. The Angels Take Manhattan is a fantastic story. I love Angels Take Manhattan. The Snowman, again, we have the return of the Great Intelligence. The Great Intelligence returns. I love the Great Intelligence. The Great Intelligence was introduced way back in season 5 of classic Doctor Who with 2 stories: The Abominable Snowman, which unfortunately is missing, and The Web of Fear. And it's just a fantastic way they brought him back. And this time it's played by Richard E. Grant, and it's just fantastic. The Battles of St. John, that one is a bit funny, like with the Wi-Fi stealing people's souls. The Rings of Akatend, I actually quite enjoyed that one. It's a bit of a singing episode. I actually quite enjoyed it, especially the Doctor's speech. Cold War, we have the return of the Ice Warriors. I love the Ice Warriors. They're my favourite ever since the Permanent era I ever watched them in. The Ice Warriors are such a fantastic and iconic villain to Doctor Who. It's just fantastic, and the way they brought him back is another fantastic way. Hyde, again, is another good story. Genesis of the TARDIS, fantastic. The Crimson Horror is one of the best episodes of the series, and it's literally the second best episode, because the very first best is going to be mentioned later on. Nightmare in Silver is my third favourite Doctor Who story of the season. It's just such a fantastic way. And of course we have the amazing trilogy of The Name of the Doctor, which sees the return of Richard E. Grant trying to kill the Doctor, standing into his timeline. We have the amazing Day of the Doctor, which is my all-time favourite episode of Series 7. Day of the Doctor is fantastic. We've got John Hurt as the War Doctor. Tennant's back. It's a big, fantastic anniversary special, and I'm so glad it's part of Series 7. And then we've got the final story of Series 7, which is the Time of the Doctor. Again, Matt Smith is given a fantastic farewell, a big, good regeneration speech. I will always remember when the Doctor was me. Such a fantastic way Matt Smith left the show. So for now, in honourable mentions, I'm literally going to put Series 6 first. Series 6 is good, but it's not as good as the first one, as the best story of, well, the best season of New Who. We have a good story arc of the Doctor's death. Good Man Goes to War, fantastic and brilliant. Every single story of this series is good and fantastic, and especially when a Good Man Goes to War. I love Good Man Goes to War. Another honourable mention goes to Series 5. Matt Smith's first series. I have to say, Victory of the Daleks is my favourite story from the series, followed by the Time of Angels and the Flesh and Stone. It's just such a fantastic. Those three are the best episodes of the series. So, my all-time favourite New Who Doctor Who series. Have you not guessed it? It's got to be Series 10. Series 10 is amazing. We've got Peter Capaldi as the 12th Doctor. We've got Per McGree as Bill. And of course, we've got Matt Lucas as Nardole. And of course, we have Michelle Gomez as Missy. We have the return of John Sims' Master after being last seen way back in the End of Time. It's just a fantastic season. It's just fantastic. Every episode is enjoyable. The pilot, Smile, Thin Ice, Knock Knock, Oxygen, Extremis, the pyramids at the end of the world, the Lie of Land, are fantastic stories. Empress of Mars, again, it is another a fantastic Ice Warrior story, and we have the return at the end of Alfred Centauri from the Paladon 2 stories, the Paladon, the Curse and Monster of Paladon from series 9 and 11, and that is such an iconic bit. They got the actress who I think she was in the 90s, early 90s, when she came back and she did the voice of Alfred Centauri. It's just a fantastic way. And of course we have Aether of the Easter of Light. That one ain't so much good, but you have World Enough and Time and the Doctor Falls, and them two are the best. I mean, literally are the best finale of a series Doctor Who can do. We have 2 incarnations of the Master, 3 versions of the Cybermen. We've got Bill being shot and being turned into a Mondasian Cyberman. It's just a fantastic way, and the way at the end we got the Doctor refusing to regenerate, leading to the end of this story, which is Twice Upon a Time, where we have the return of the first Doctor, this time played by David Bradley. It's just a fantastic series. I love every single story of the series. I never get bored of this series. It's just a fantastic and new way, especially that little cliffhanger at Oxygen where the Doctor's like, I'm still blind. And it's just such a fantastic way, and the best series by far. It is literally my all-time favourite series of Doctor Who. Series 10 is amazing, and of course this Saturday will be the global rewatch of World Enough and Time and the Doctor Falls, and I will be watching that with the rest of the global. It is just a fantastic trilogy. It's a fantastic way. I haven't been really bothering much with these global rewatches. The only ones I've actually done, because I weren't busy at the time, well, I wasn't watching nothing else at the time, which is Heaven Sent, New Earth, Gridlock, Day of the Doctor, Rose, Stolen Earth and Journey's End. They're the only ones I've actually watched in the global rewatches, because I've been watching a lot of Classic Who a lot lately. It's just such a I love Classic Who more to the modern series, but Series 10 is my favourite modern Doctor Who series. Capaldi is brilliant at that, and he is so good as the Doctor. It's a shame he didn't stay with Chibnall, because I would have loved to see Series 11 with Capaldi's Doctor. But I understand why he left. He had the Chibnall, you had Stephen Moffat leaving, so Capaldi thought he'd better leave with Moffat. It's still a good series. Series 10 is the biggest hurrah of a season of Doctor Who's era. Peter Capaldi is my 3rd favourite Doctor. Series 10 is literally my favourite series of his. So this is my worst to best series of new Doctor Who. So to recap, so in the worst, I've got Series 2, Series 9, Series 11, Series 3, Series 12. Well, technically Series 12 is in 6th place of this video going, but it's not the least worst. Series 2 is the least worst. So for the 5 best, I've got Series 8, Series 4, Series 1, Series 7, and Series 1. Let me know in the comments what your favourite seasons are from, well, your favourite series is from the modern era of Doctor Who. I will be doing a video on the 5 best and 5 worst of Classic Who as well. I just wanted to get New Who out of the way, because I'm not really that into New Who. I do adore every episode of New Who, but I'm more of a classic Doctor Who fan than the New Who stuff. So thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments your favourite, and I will be doing I might be doing a video soon on my 10 favourite New Who Doctor Who episodes from 2005 onwards. So thank you for watching.